Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Erica Garcia and I am back with another video. Today I'm gonna be talking about my labor and delivery story. So on October 3rd, I was starting to get contractions, which it was on the Thursday. Contractions on a Thursday, October 3rd, like around 10. And then I kept getting contractions all night. I couldn't sleep at all. I tried sleeping, but I couldn't. And whenever I would get like really hard contractions, I would get up and move around, walk around, and stuff like that. I would like do stuff. So on Friday, I had an appointment with my doctor. So on Friday at 11 o'clock, I went to my appointment with my doctor. They asked me if I was getting any contractions yet. I said, yeah, I am. Yesterday I was getting some. Well, at night I got some. And then they told me, oh, they checked me and I was already too dilated. And they told me, you want to go to the hospital now or you want to go later? And I said, now. So they told me, you can go to JFK. And then I said, okay, that's fine. So after I got out of my appointment, I was supposed to go to JFK, but I waited for my boyfriend to get out of work and come pick me up. So I waited for him. He picked me up, and por sus huevos, he took me to Eisenhower, or however you say the hospital's name. But he took me there, and they told us that they didn't deliver babies no more. So they had to take me back to JFK in India. So my boyfriend asked if he can take me, and they told him no. That the ambulance had to take her, you know. And then I was like, oh shit. I didn't want to ride in an ambulance, but so the ambulance took me. They got me plugged in into the AB or IB, however you say that. They checked my también. I don't know, but they checked me and they put me in the labor room. When I was in the labor room, they asked me if I wanted to get the epidural. I said no because I wasn't getting any like bad contractions at that time, so I said no. So I also went all Friday night without. Oh, and when I got to JFK, I was eating, and they said you can't eat. You're in the labor room, you know. And I was like, okay, and what's wrong like with eating? You know, I didn't even know. So they told me you can throw up after you have your baby, and or else I heard people like telling me that I can't eat because I could poop like while having my baby, and I was like, that would be embarrassing, but okay. So yo todavía seguí comiendo because my boyfriend bought me he bought me un banana split, so I was eating it. I was giving no F's, pero I kept eating it, and yeah, hasta que me lo acabé, and then the night passed. I was literally crying de las contractions que tenía, but I couldn't get the epidural at night porque no estaba el señor o la señora que me la puso. It was una doctora. She wasn't there. So next morning on a Saturday, como a las 8 de la morning, yo creo, les dije que I wanted the epidural because I was literally crying so bad that I like me dolía tanto de los contractions. I was crying so bad, and I wanted the epidural, but I couldn't get it at that time. So in the morning, I told one of the nurses that I wanted the epidural already, and they said they were gonna call the doctor que las ponía. So I guess they supposedly called them, pero nunca vino como hasta las 12. So when she came, I was already 7.5 dilated. Y también la pensé, like, I'm almost there. Should I get it or not? But I was like, no, I can't no more. I was really weak and tired. So I was like, I can't no more. Entonces sí la agarré. Siempre sí la agarré. So they told my boyfriend to get out because he was the only one in the room with me. So they told him to get out. And he told me he was going to go get some clothes and stuff for the baby because we didn't have nothing at all. No teníamos nada. So he went to buy stuff for the baby. And I got the epidural like around 12. And as soon as it hit me, I knocked out. Like, literally, no sentía mi body, no sentía nada. I knocked out because I was really, really tired. And yeah. So, so when he came back, it was already like 3 something. And he told me, tell the nurses that you already feel something pushing. But I was like, no, because I don't feel nothing pushing. Because yo no sentía nada. So I was like, no, I don't feel nothing pushing. And he was like, just tell them so they could come check you a ver cuánto ya tienes, you know. So I was like, okay. So I told one of the nurses que I was already feeling something pushy. And they checked me and they were like, you're ready. I was like, oh no. I was scared. So I was scared, but at the same time, I was happy I was gonna meet my baby girl already. So I was happy at the same time, you know. So as soon as they told me you're ready, I told my boyfriend to call my sister, and she passed me my mom. Yes, I told my mom that I was gonna have the baby already to come fast, cause I wanted my mom in the room. So she came fast, and I had my mom in the room. My boyfriend mom wasn't able to be there, so she couldn't, or else she would have been there también. But anyways, I had my mom in there, and I still had to wait for my nurse to come. So they told me when I was in the delivery room, they told me to push, like, to put my feet up, like, up para mí, since I was laying down, que los pusiera hacia arriba and like push, like hacerlo así and then push, you know. Pero that wasn't even hard, to be honest. That was fast. And so ya cuando mi doctora vino, they told me to do the same thing. And for my luck, my baby girl just took like 5 minutes to come out, to be honest. And I was actually impressed by myself, you know, because I was like, what if I don't know how to push it? They're gonna have to do a C-section and stuff. And I was really scared que iba a tener que tener una C-section. But thank God I didn't. So when I had my baby, for the first time when I heard her cry, like literally todo, everything was over and everything was worth it. I was like, yes, thank God. She was healthy. She was 6.7. That's how much she weighed. And how many inches was she? Let me check. I still have the pink card they gave you. Let me show it to you guys. This pink card. Can you guys see? Okay, well, I showed you guys. Pero I still have that one. And then, yeah, I was so happy. Y ya oh, and my mom la pegó a mi breast to see if I was gonna breastfeed. But yeah, this señorita is all she eats, my tits, because she don't get formula. I don't get she doesn't like the formula, so all she eats is tits. And right now she's sick, my poor baby. Me too, I've been sick. I'm sorry guys, I haven't uploaded a video, but I've been sick, and my baby been sick, and it's been a horrible week. But I'll try and post more. I promise you guys I'll post more. But anyways, this is my labor and delivery story. I hope you guys like it and enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye.